right, Lindsey, thanks for chatting with us today. Tough loss, obviously, but talk about it from your side and kind of what you saw were some positives from today and what you guys can carry into next week.
I think we definitely didn't come out as strong as we should have in the first half, and we let that get to us. I think a few positives to take were from the second half. We definitely flipped the switch and came out and really showed them who we were, and didn't let up any goals in the second half. Had a lot of chances, a lot of crosses. The goalie had a lot of great saves, and props to her. But next time we just have to be better from the jump, from the whistle blow.
So really tough performance out there, you guys, clearly, especially in the heat. So how do you sort of reset now, looking at the fact that you only have a couple days before the next one?
Right. I would just say these kind of games, in the summer, you have to take one at a time. It's really fast. Kimmy always tells us it's go go go, and the best way to take it on is just not only think about the last one. Even if it was a win, you can't carry that mentality in, because you can't get too cocky and you can't hold too hard on your losses. You just got to keep going, fresh mindset, a lot of recovery, a lot of just drinking water, doing some stretching, and just going into the next game.
And Lindsey, obviously, as you mentioned earlier, as far as the takeaways from today, just talk about just this whole atmosphere today. Obviously, a bad day game, and then obviously just about the fans coming out this afternoon.
Yeah, obviously it really sucks to lose, and but having all that support really helps us, especially with her question, just being able to move on to the next game, knowing we have so many people that stand behind us, even when we don't get the results we want. It's awesome to have them there. I think we honestly have the best fan base out of any of the teams in our region, which is really great, and I think just having this, like I said, the support just is awesome.
Obviously not the result we wanted today, but your first start, talk about the game from your perspective, and you had a couple massive saves in there, so just talk about what you saw and how you felt.
Yeah, obviously this is our first game at a 2 p.m. time, so I think the heat kind of caught us off guard a little bit. We got to make sure that we're prepared next time. But kind of like what Lindsey said, we came out not ourselves, and that really hurt us. But our ability to bounce back in the second half really saved us. I think it could have been a completely different score. So that was super important. I thought we moved the ball really well in the second half. I don't think we tested the goalkeeper enough in the first half, but I thought we came back and did it in the second half. It's just we can't score. we had our trouble scoring. Goalkeeper did amazing, but I thought our performance was a lot better than it was in the second half than in the first half. So yeah.
Obviously, the team sees a lot of rotation, especially in the back line. So, and you're even coming in at the half sometimes. So, how do you prepare? Or how does your gameplay change when maybe the defenders are in front of you are different each game, or you're coming in at the beginning or at the half? So, how does that impact your gameplay?
Yeah, that's a great question. Every defensive player, every player on the field has their own talents and strengths, and so I do a lot of kind of analyzing in practice. So when I see a different player come on the field, I try to utilize their strengths and help them out. But my biggest job in the back is to keep the ball in the back of the net and to communicate. So I'm just, always talking to them, always being back there, always letting them know who's on and things like that. And all of them, I'm really lucky as a goalkeeper to have a group back there with me. Every single one of the defenders responds really well to communication, things like that. So it's not as hard as what may seem, but definitely it depends on who's back there and what I see from them in practice. And in terms of going in the half, that's kind of on me to be mentally prepared at all times. It's hard to come in at a half and get zoned in really quickly and have to, catch up with the game. But I'm used to that. I've played for a long time, and again, I have a great group to help me with that. So, yeah.
And any positive takeaways from today? And then also, what's your thoughts on just the atmosphere? Obviously, we're having a matinee game today. How was the environment?
The fans are amazing. We are the luckiest club in this league for sure. Everywhere that we've been, nobody has this, and they are one of our biggest supporters and most important things when we come to games at home. And some positive takeaways. I think this was one of the first times that we went down and were able to really turn it on at halftime and come out and play our game. I think when we went down last game, we had trouble getting our feet back under us, and I thought we learned a lot from that. And this game, we really came out and turned it on and did everything right, honestly. We just got to score, but I think we'll find the back of the net coming up, so yeah.